All right, hello. Welcome to COM 231 Public Speaking for the week of May the 5th, 2020. We've got 1 week left of this class, so thank you for sticking with me. And this has been a semester in a class that we'll never forget, or at least I won't anyway. This is a public speaking class where we're finishing the class not speaking in public and actually being forbidden from going in public unless it's absolutely necessary. So this is a class that you would never forget under normal circumstances, or at least I didn't anyway. But now for sure you will never forget it. So, if you're watching this video, chances are you've done very well in this class, and I'm very, very proud of you. So stick with me for this last assignment, the award speech and your test, if you haven't done it already. So with that, let me pull up what we have left here with our syllabus. All right, so if you haven't turned in your informative or persuasive speeches, do it. And it needs to be done as soon as possible. Okay, and if you haven't responded to 3 of your classmates' persuasive speeches in the discussion board, that needs to be done as soon as possible as well. If you do it for at least 3 of your fellow classmates, with good feedback, you'll get up to 10 points added to your speech grade. But again, the chances are if you're watching this, you've already done this. And real quick, I wanted to stop there. I did look at every persuasive speech and grade every persuasive speech that I've received. And so all of your grades are posted. And if you haven't done the persuasive or the informative speech for that matter, there is a 0 in there. So your current grade is reflecting where you are in this class right now as of May the 5th, 2020, 1 week before the final exam was supposed to be. So you should have a pretty good idea of where you are in this class at this point. And I can see in the grades and even in the speeches who's turning them in by the due dates. You're the same people that are watching this video, and you're doing fine. And so go check out your grades if you get a moment, and because they are updated. And again, if you haven't done this, informative or persuasive speeches, you are showing a 0 for that, and that is just it's a killer to your grade. So and one other thing I wanted to mention, so and if you're taking any other classes, you may have heard this, but the way that we're doing it at Gaston College is basically if you have a C or above as your final grade, then you will be able to keep that like normal. If you have a D, I'm going to give you the option to, you can either keep that grade or we're going to mark you as a withdraw. And if you have an F in the class, then I'm going to withdraw you. So basically there won't be any Fs because of these crazy circumstances. So it's as close to a pass-fail as you may have heard of some other colleges and universities doing. It's as close to that as we can get, and someone smarter than me and the people that make the decisions at Gaston College will be able to comment more on that. But so anyway, just wanted to bring that up. And again, the chances are if you're watching this video, it's not even applicable to you because you're doing fine in the class. Okay, so just a little side note there. Test 3, I believe most of us have done this. May 8th, okay? Chapters 4, 5, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, and 27. Okay, if you don't like your grade on it, you can take it again if you'd like, and it will only keep the highest grade that you get. Okay. All right, so the award speeches. Hopefully you saw my videos from last week where I did a kind of impromptu example of what an award speech would be. So if you didn't see it, then go back and watch it and put more effort into it than I did. But I just wanted to show you, just to give you an idea of how this speech could be and how it could be laid out. And you can have fun with it. I want you to have fun with it. It doesn't have to be that long, couple minutes, and have fun with it, but put effort into it. The effort is going to count, and I'll go over that again in just a minute. But have some fun with it, okay? Have it to me by May the 10th, okay? Record it, upload it to YouTube, post a link in the discussion board. Respond to 5 of your classmates' speeches, okay? And I'll give you 15 extra points. So in the previous speeches it was 3. Now I'm asking you to do 5. In the previous speeches you'd get 10 extra points. With this one you get 15. These speeches will be short, they'll be fun, or they should be fun. I hope you have fun with it. And so it would be fun for you to watch, and it shouldn't be that big of a deal to watch 5 of your classmates' speeches. Okay. And real quick again, just wanted to say this again. I have to turn in your final grades by May the 18th, and I'm going to allow you to turn anything else in by May the 16th. If you have any other professors that are doing that at this late of a date, let me know. Because I don't think there are any other professors that are going to allow something to come in this late. Because the semester technically ends, I believe it's the 15th of May. Or it might be the 14th. And I'm still going to allow this by noon May the 16th. I'm not going to allow any exceptions to that. Okay, that would give me 48 hours to grade anything else that you get to me. And again, the chances are, if you're watching this, that you won't. This won't be an issue, and you would have already had all of your assignments to me by this time. Long before this time, I would guess. Okay. If you have any questions about anything, let me know. If you want to do a Zoom call or a phone call or smoke screen, whatever you want to do to contact me, let me know if I can help with anything, okay? All right, your award speech. It's 175 points total, everybody, okay? This is 175 points that should be not nearly as challenging for you to get as maybe some of the other speeches that you've done and some of the other assignments. This is 175 points that's just waiting up there for you to grab. Okay, these directions are very simple, and I have no doubt that you can do this, and you could have fun with this, and you could hit all of the items on here and get 175 points, and potentially more if you respond to 5 of your classmates' speeches. Okay, so this is in your award speech folder in Blackboard, and I went over this in the last video, so I'm not going to read through each of these on here, okay? But just wanted to show it to you again, and again, let me know if I can help with anything. All right, I think this is pretty straightforward. There's 2 parts to your award speech, and you'll play 2 characters. You're going to be the presenter of the award and the recipient of the award. Go back to the videos from April the 29th, or excuse me, the 28th that I posted, and I actually gave an example. Put more effort into it than I did in that example, but you get the point, okay? This is in your award speech folder. Make sure you're hitting all of these points on here. This is not nearly as complex as your other speeches. It's not even close, okay? So do a good job with this. I know that you are capable of doing it. If you're watching this video, you are more than capable of doing it, okay? And that's all I had for this week of May the 5th, 2020. Okay, I want to put this back on the screen, okay? If you haven't done your test 3, do it. If you want to go back and do your other tests, they should still be open. Okay. that's all I've got for this week. All right. Good luck on your award speech. It is open in the discussion board. I think what happened with the persuasive speech is I created the the forum for it, and then I accidentally left it invisible. Although I swear I made it visible, but I don't know what happened. So when we talk about technical issues, you aren't the only one that's having them. And by the way, shout out to Reba. If you haven't watched Reba's persuasive speech video, you should go watch it. The bloopers at the end were just amazing. It was very creative and very well done, Reba. And we've all experienced these, and it was just really it was really creative and really great that you were willing to put those bloopers out there for everyone to see. I think that was really that was really cool. That was really a good idea. And again, that's an example of having fun with this. Now, of course, it wasn't fun when you keep getting distracted and you have to do the video numerous times. But now you'll look back on that, and you've got a great story that you will have for the rest of your life when you talk about, remember in public speaking class when that happened. So just like the story that I told to the class, if you recall that. And it was, PG-13 to R-rated what the topic was. And, your kids might be around you while you're watching this video with the audio on, so I won't rehash that. But if you remember me mentioning it, it was a topic that was like, whoa, when I took the public speaking class myself many years ago. That this is a class that you'll never forget, and for more reasons than one. And this is just a crazy time that we're in, but thank you again for sticking with me and sticking with this class. I'm very proud of you, and you've done yourself a great service by sticking with this class, especially in these really strange times. I know a lot of us in your persuasive speeches, you said that you wished you were actually taking the class in person and doing the speeches in front of people. And the struggle is real, and we didn't expect this. We didn't sign up for this, to take this online, and we nonetheless have stuck through it, and we're just about done here. So I'm very proud of you, and I look forward to your award speeches, and I'll post a video next week, our final week, and I'll check in with everybody and say farewell for now. So, all right. Talk to you next week. Good luck on your award speeches. You've got this. Have some fun with it. All right. Thank you. I will talk to you soon. Hope you have a good one and stay safe.